Forget everything you think you know about Ubuntu and Linux Mint in 2025. The desktop Linux story has shifted, and your choice matters more than you might expect. If you want something modern, actively pushing new hardware and developer tools, one of these distros is leaning forward. If you want calm, predictable reliability that just works, the other keeps polishing what already works great. Let's cut to the chase. Ubuntu in 2025 feels more like a platform than a simple desktop. The team has focused on a modern GNOME experience, tighter hardware enablement, and newer kernels that make graphics and peripherals behave better on recent laptops and workstations. If you care about gaming, content creation, or running the latest development stacks, Ubuntu's direction gives you advantages: vendor-backed snaps for easy installs, a curated software center, and frequent updates that push features upstream. That convenience comes with trade-offs. The snap model is opinionated, centralized, and not everyone loves the update model, but for most users who want one-click installs and ready-made vendor packages, the friction is minimal. Linux Mint takes a different approach. It's not trying to out-innovate, it's refining. Cinnamon, Mate, and XFCE in Mint are smooth, familiar, and fast. Mint ships multimedia codecs and practical tools out of the box, so you spend less time configuring and more time using your machine. Its update policy is conservative by design, which means fewer surprises and a desktop that remains stable for months or years without heavy maintenance. For families, classrooms, and users moving from Windows, Mint's predictable experience is a real comfort. So who is each distro for? If you're a power user, developer, or early adopter with newer hardware and a taste for the latest kernel and graphics stacks, Ubuntu is likely the better pick. It's also a smart choice if you want tighter ties to cloud and enterprise tooling while still using a desktop. If your priority is a low-stress, familiar desktop that works immediately on older or modest hardware, or you simply want to avoid frequent tinkering, Linux Mint remains the friendlier option. Practically speaking, installation and day one differ. Ubuntu's installer and default settings steer you toward snaps and the curated App Store. Mint's installer asks fewer questions and makes codecs and common apps available without extra steps. Both inherit strong hardware support, but the philosophy diverges. Ubuntu opts for modern enablement. Mint opts for user comfort. Here's a quick rule of thumb. Pick